Hi folks, this is all the fruit, and today I want to show you a beautiful old mulberry tree in the city of Mannheim in Germany. We are here in the area known as Waldpark, and as you see, despite the fact that the Germans are supposed to like trees, somebody here is protesting against the logging of this Rhine dam or Rhine dike. So it seems that somebody wants to log this whole area. That sounds bad. Well, I hope they don't want to log this beautiful mulberry tree, which is here on its own little bastion. Let's check it out. It's truly beautiful. I've made one of my goals to record old fruit trees wherever I see them, and the mulberry tree without doubt is a fruit tree. This is a white mulberry which was not introduced here as a fruit tree, but as fodder for the silkworms. But of course the fruits are edible and very tasty. Not as tasty as the black mulberry which I ate a couple hours ago nearby. They are planting new white and black mulberries. White mulberry season, by the way, is almost over, but here there is still some late harvest. Look, a half-ripe fruit, still green but already kind of softish. Yeah, it's ripe enough, sweet enough, and with a typical flavor of the white mulberry. Check this tree out. It's ancient, must be well over 100 years old. What is this? Inselgram. Looks almost like silkworms who wants to eat the leaves of this mulberry tree. Beautiful old tree, three stems. As you can see, a lot of maintenance has been done here. I don't know if the bastion was built for the mulberry tree or if it... don't think it was planted on top of the bastion, doesn't make sense. But as you can see, the hollow trunks have been painted, metal bars have been inserted, a whole spider web of ropes. Everything seems to be a couple decades ago, no recent work. This one here was reinforced with concrete. No, you don't do this in recent times. Reinforcing tree trunks with concrete was done decades ago, and now we learned that it doesn't really work. A lot of work has been put into this old tree, but not recently. Let's look at it from the other side. Truly magnificent. One of the best mulberries I've seen here in Germany. Yeah, in the 18th and 19th century there was a craze for silk in Germany, so they tried to introduce the silkworm cultivation from France. Yeah, it did work. You can grow mulberry trees and breed silkworms in the warmest parts of Germany, but it wasn't competitive against the French and Chinese silk. But from time to time we find such nice and ancient trees. Beautiful. Well, if this was a single trunk before it died, this must have been even more magnificent. But even those three trunks are really beautiful. One of the best and biggest mulberry trees in Germany. Funny that there is no sign natural monument. Ancient trees in Germany are oft natural monuments. Natural monuments in Germany are not giant areas like in the US, but small areas or single objects, which sounds a lot more like the name natural monument. So this tree is definitely a natural monument, but no label. Okay folks, this was one of the most magnificent white mulberry trees I've ever seen in Germany, or anywhere else except for Bulgaria, where there are even more magnificent mulberry trees. Stay tuned for a lot more fruit videos and for a lot more magnificent mulberry videos, hopefully from Bulgaria starting tomorrow. And of course, don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe.